Now, Friday Night Blitz on KEZI 9 News.
Welcome to the Friday Night Blitz. I'm Jake Zivin. He is Eric Elkin. That's the Sheldon Irish student section. With only 2 weeks left in the regular season, heading into tonight, the Southwest League title race was beginning to clear up, as were the 4 teams that will get automatic berths from that league into the playoffs.
North Medford is already clinched. Grants Pass can clinch tonight, as can defending state champs Sheldon, which moved up to number 4 in the rankings after a close victory against Roseburg last week.
And the Irish's path to the playoffs would seem to be easier tonight, hosting 1-win Thurston. Sheldon goes to work early. First possession, Joseph Kuhn. Quick little screen pass to Mitchell Herbert. He gets 3 nice blocks and does the rest himself. 35-yard touchdown. Irish up 7-0. That was just 27 seconds into the game. Sheldon gets the ball back, and they're already deep in Colts territory. The handoff goes to Yadi Dunmore. He's back after being injured. The senior takes it in 10 yards. Irish up 14-0. Then it's time for Thurston to dig deep into their playbook, which they like to do. Brendan Quinn to Johnny Contreras, who comes up throwing, and it's caught by Carson Cook. Touchdown, Thurston on the tight end pass from Contreras to Cook. It's 14-7 Sheldon. Very next play from scrimmage, Yadi Dunmore takes the handoff, makes a man miss, and is in the open field. You're not going to catch Yadi Dunmore. 80-yard touchdown. His teammates following him down the sidelines. They're going crazy. Sheldon back up by 2 TDs, and the Irish go on to win 56-23.
South Eugene trying to avoid their 6th consecutive loss, playing Crater in the Axemen's final home game of the season. Third quarter, Liam Duncan with the catch. Watch the balance. Spins around. It stays on his feet. Needn't touch, picks up a bunch of extra yards, but it didn't lead to any points.
Michael Dyer. Sorry, Duck.
Oops. Still in the third, Crater threatening. Ty Fox looking end zone, but John Saylor picks it off. Big play by the Axemen defense there. Crater up 3 in the third, trying to add to it. Carlos Higuera. Short touchdown run comes, Comets go up 28-18. South not going away though. Ray Roundtree to Duncan. Touchdown Axemen, lead cut to 28-25, but Crater pulls away late, wins 42-32. Elsewhere in the Southwest Conference, Grants Pass takes down Roseburg 52-42, and North Medford stays atop the conference by beating rival South Medford. So North Medford clinches at least a share of the Southwest League title. Sheldon can pull even with the Black Tornado by beating Grants Pass next week and hoping that Roseburg can upset North Medford. North Medford, Sheldon, Grants Pass have all clinched an automatic berth into the playoffs.
5A Midwestern League now, our game of the week. 5th-ranked Springfield at Marist. You saw it live on Live Well Western Oregon. Marist comes out strong. First drive, Andrew Park bursting up the middle. 41-yard touchdown. Faked out our cameras, faked out the Springfield defense because there was a huge hole. Spartans have a 7-0 lead. Springfield comes right back on their first possession. Trevor Watson, so fast. The sophomore quarterback shows off that speed. No one's going to catch him. 67 yards down the sideline. Millers tie the game up at 7. In the second quarter, Springfield's up 14-7. Marist is not going away. Only one healthy wide receiver on this team, so they're running the ball this year, and it's Park. 31-yard touchdown. Game tied at 14. Few minutes left in the half. Miller's trying to regain the lead. Alan Smeltzer from 6 yards out. Springfield up 21-14 at the break. It was a defensive battle early on, and Springfield's offense broke things open in the third quarter. It's Watson again, the left side this time. Again, no one's catching him down the sideline. 76 yards this time. That blazing speed on display. Watson responsible for 4 total touchdowns, 3 rushing. Miller's become the first team from the Eugene-Springfield area to beat Marist since the Spartans joined the Midwestern League 4 years ago. 41-21 the final.
Third-ranked Ashland could clinch their first ever Midwestern League title with a win over Willamette. Picked things up in the first quarter. Wolverines already up a touchdown. Cozy Mitchell airs it out to Darius Jackson, who burns his defender. Willamette up 14-0. That's not a mistake. 14-0. Upset alert, right? First play of the second quarter now. 4th down. Wolverines punting, and Chance Swinson breaks through, blocks it. Grizzly ball deep in Wolverine territory. That's not what you do when you're trying to get the upset. Ensuing possession, Ashland facing a 1st and 15 from the 20. Daniel White completes the pass. Max Montgomery gets level. Taylor Brown flagged on the play. Later in the drive, it's White completing to Ryan Robitz. Takes it in for the score. Ashland gets on the board 14-7. Wolverine still on top. Later in the second, Ashland back with the ball. White with the quarterback draw rushes in for the touchdown, tying the game at 14. Ashland would go on to win 34-20.
All right, thriller. It's a thriller night, pre-Halloween fun out at North Eugene. The Highlanders looking for their first win against Churchill. This was all Lancers, though. First half winding down. It's 19-0 Churchill. Brendan Nesbitt to Michael Monroy. Touchdown makes it 26-0. That was the score at halftime. Churchill gets the ball first after the half, and that end of second quarter, first possession of third quarter, that'll just kill a team. They get touchdowns on both. Dylan Bennett into the end zone, 33-0 Lancers. Later in the third, more from Bennett, right side this time, 40-0 Churchill. The Lancers go on to win 47-6. With 1 week left, Ashland has clinched its first Midwestern League title. At worst, they're going to finish in a tie with Springfield. The Grizzlies have the head-to-head tiebreaker. The Millers will finish no worse than second. Next week, our Friday Night Blitz game of the week is Springfield at Churchill. The Lancers can move up into a tie for second in the Midwestern League if they can pull off an upset. Well, do not go anywhere. We have much more high school football action just around the corner, including one of the top running backs in the state doing what he does best. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Friday Night Blitz on KEZI 9 News.
You saw them doing Thriller, also giving a shout out to the Friday Night Blitz tonight.
Look, it's a little bit early. A little bit early.
Yeah.
But we're getting there.
Next week, I think we'll be in full Halloween mode.
Yeah, some of those teams will be on the road, so they got to get it out of the way.
Exactly right. Yeah. Exactly. Well, second-ranked West Albany has firmly secured their spot atop the Mid-Willamette League and are looking to enter the playoffs as one of the top seeds in Class 5A. They still have 2 regular season games, though, with the Bulldogs playing at one-win Lebanon squad tonight. Could we possibly have a David versus Goliath outcome? No, David did a lot better against Goliath than Lebanon did against West Albany. But the Warriors were hoping for an upset. West Albany's first possession, Jake Lacoste up the middle, sheds a few tackles, breaks out for a nice 25-yard gain. He is one of the best players, one of the best backs, maybe the best in the entire state. Same drive, Lacoste up the middle. Short little touchdown run makes it 7-0 Bulldogs. Later in the first, Cody LaHoda throwing up the fade. Andrew Kettleson didn't even have to jump. 14-zip West Albany. The route is on again at the end of the first. It's Lacoste, no surprise. Bulldogs up 21-zip. They never looked back. Shut out Lebanon 49-0. Number 4, Silverton handles number 6, Crescent Valley 38-12. South Albany beats Woodburn 29-6. And Corvallis gets blown out by Dallas 62-24. So, with 1 week to go, West Albany has clinched at least a share of the Mid-Willamette League title. Silverton's lone loss this season came to the Bulldogs. Crescent Valley is back to 3rd. Corvallis is 5th. South Albany 6th. Lebanon is in 7th in the Mid-Willamette League. 4A action and second-ranked undefeated Philomath hosting 10th-ranked Cascade. Third quarter, Philomath up 24-14. Cascade pass caught by Cameron Mullen, but Austin Brown there to strip the ball. He'll take it 55 yards to the house, 31-14 Warriors. And then that guy gets in our way. Like, that was a perfect shot. Come on, man. It was a great play.
You're killing me. I know.
Yeah.
The ensuing kickoff. It's onside kick, and Ben Desaulnier will recover his own kick. Desaulnier. He's French. Desaulnier. Pardon moi. There you go. Later in the third, still 31-24. Trey Ecker heaves it downfield. Cole Chambers almost bobbles it, but pulls it in for the nice grab. That would set up Ecker going for the end zone. And he'll find Ben Desaulnier, who makes the grab for the touchdown. I did take French for several years in high school. Philomath wins 45-14, remain undefeated. Checking out the 3A Pac West League, Scio in a showdown against Pleasant Hill. Landon Housel will hand off to Isaac Lewis for the first touchdown of the game. That's actually Lyndon Sazaras handing off to Lewis. It's 7-0 Pleasant Hill.
Sayo answers right back. Logan Gray, short touchdown run. Sayo goes for the 2-point conversion, so they take a 1-point lead, 8-7. In the second quarter, Mr. Heisman himself, Charlie Ward, up the middle. Pleasant Hill.
Say Marcus Mariota.
Not yet. Heismanian, maybe. 14-8. Sayo, another touchdown, and they went for 2 again. They made it 16-14. So Sayo scores 3 touchdowns, gets 3 2-point conversions. Pleasant Hill scores 4 touchdowns, gets 4 extra points. Pleasant Hill wins 28-24.